Alright, I am back to recording. But I think he's disgustingly passing the fucking elastic he's been eating. Hello, YouTube. That's how I'm starting. You don't want to see me do this. Let's get out of here. Let's go try to get out of bounds. Oh shit. Do you want to see chapter 3 or 6 out of bounds? Sorry for that too much information, but I'm on edge. I think 3 times this week I've had to wrestle my cat to the ground, put a blanket around him, hold him in the sink, and then clean him. I'm running out of patience here. You can only clean a cat's ass in the sink so many times. He's surprisingly good about it, but like he could just stop eating elastic. Oh, no more changes in the future. Oh, sick. I should have just done that. Would you rather me catch carp or horse? Well, I can show you. What would you rather see? The fish on the left or the horsefish? The gobbler or the Omadakara? We're going for aesthetic. You don't have to know anything else but aesthetic. Which one looks cooler to you? Or the Nonky, a yellow fish. I don't have a Nonky though. The horse sounds funny. You're getting right, it does. That's why I'm doing it. Nobody else does it. I like the cut of your jib. I don't know what that means. Oh god, I hope that's not something horribly racist. I do this every fucking time. I should not say things that I don't know the origin to. Oh, thank God. It's not. We're good. I'm not afraid of being racist. Oh. I told myself to save on a different save. I'm glad I remembered. It is usually a compliment. Yeah, you would think that comes from a nicer place apart. Okay, so 2 strategies here. I could keep running these levels over and over until I get one that's raining. Or I could quit the game entirely. I think the experience thing to do would be to just keep running the level. I don't think I'm getting any experience from this, though. Let's see. Is the bar going up? The bar is not going up. Okay, so. The question is, should I reset the PS2? Or just keep running the level over and over? Let's see how long this takes me. It's not that running the levels faster. Let's see, I'd have to restart, load the game, load the level. That's not very long, it's only a few seconds. Maybe 2 minutes, max. If I get a bad load at the start of the game, or the start of the PS2. However, this probably takes me, I think it just said my record was 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So this takes me 2 minutes and 20 seconds just to do a level. That's not bad. So restarting the PS2 and trying to get a different level would have to be faster than like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I can just run the levels then. There's probably a mimic over there. There's a lot of chests next to one another. Let's take him out, and 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's a mimic. Alright, so I'm going to use... Nah, I'm gonna wait till it rains. I was gonna say, I'm gonna use a glitch to get out of bounds. I can try to show it to you real quick. It's not particularly a difficult glitch, but it requires a... I want to say a precise setup, but it's not exactly precise, it's just particular. There's not really a... It's not a hard glitch. You really just have to like watch a single video or just somebody else explain it to you, and you've got it. Wow, of course. Let's see where... Oh, this actually might be good. Where's the ball at? Oh, the ball's right there. Yikes. So I need... Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I need these rocks, which appear on corners near the river, and since that's a corner near the wall, it's not exactly a good one. I'll go over there and show you. It'll have a different type of rock. And I can't do the glitch with that. What does it give me? One shot? Ooh. I'm not gonna get anything good from this. Oh, 3 hits remaining. Am I blind? What's wrong with my eyesight? I can get this right. No bounce. Oh! In what world? I'll take some escape powder, actually. Alright, so let me get to the exit, and then we'll catch some fish. Not too many, though, because again, we're just gonna... Well... You know what? I'm gonna be lazy as shit. I don't think I've ever been that lazy, but we just got 3 of those, so why not? Maybe I should. Oh, I didn't save, so it doesn't really matter. I heard it's a 5% chance, which is super rare. I mean, not super rare. I'm fishing for a 1 in 300,000 fish, and I just called 5% rare. Ugh. Alright, so I'm just gonna take everything out. This is crazy. No. But so I have spent close to 100 hours fishing in this game now. Love it when the dragons, when you get like too close to the dragons too fast and they T-pose. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's funny when it does. I'll turn my map off just so you can see it better if it does happen. But at like this point in the game, I am trying to catch the biggest of like every species of fish. I want the largest one, and I guess when I say largest, I mean longest and heaviest. I guess I should say both descriptions. And that's kind of my goal now, is to catch the longest and heaviest version of every single fish ever seen. Just love the dragon's T-pose for like a split second. But it's gonna take a long time, and I'm not sure if rain only affects how many you catch. It might affect size. It could. There's a chance. There's probably the other mimic right here. Nope. It very well could not affect size. We've got a lot of theories working, but no way to prove any of them besides fishing for 200 hours and then comparing the two. So it's just kind of one of those things that's going to remain a mystery in this game until somebody either completely just breaks the game down to its basic core and answers it for us, or I catch enough fish that I can definitively give us an answer, like it's probably this size, it's probably that size, it's probably this size. Because I personally, my favorite fish is the Hama Hama. And it's not a popular fish. You cannot find good information on it. So like, I'm not like justifying myself with other people's means, but it would suck to be somebody else. Like, I wonder how many horse girls are out there and are like, I like the horsefish. And you Google like, how big does the horsefish get? And you're not finding an answer on that. It's laughable to me. It's really weird to even say that, but to like think about actually finding information on the max size of the Umadakara. I still can't even remember how to pronounce the name half the time. How many do I get? 3? I could try to show you. Let me see if I can get the shot. Okay, so right there. Please? Make it! No way. Oh, okay. If I can get this first try, it'll be a miracle. But it's probably not happening. Alright, I'm gonna try. Here we go. Come on, Max. Do it. Oh, I'm in the rock. Damn it. Maybe? No, I'd need another one. Dang it. If I had another movement, I could probably get out of bounds. Question is, can I get back in? Or am I stuck out right now? I might be stuck in the rock. I am stuck in the rock, I think. Alright, that's fine. So, anyways, we just don't know. It's a 20-year-old game, and the wikis are great, and the fandoms are great, and all that's great. But there's just so much we don't actually know. Like, there's weather effects in other areas, but no one says anything about those affecting the fish, so it's weird that this fish is affected by weather, but other fish aren't affected by weather, and it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things that interests me, and I'm probably talking about it with such passion, and you're sitting there like, oh, okay, what number do I report this guy to? But I don't know. I'm tired of it. I want to know. And the answers are like not sitting right there, but in 2 weeks I found out more than I think most people have found out in years. I mean, for the longest time, people thought 176 was like the longest for a Kaji, but pretty much. But I caught a 174, and where is he? There he is, 187. So now 187.8 is the record. So it's like, how much bigger does it get than that? But I have not seen a longer one than that in probably 24 hours of sitting here. So like, I've slowly started to give up and move on to other fish because like the records are just coming in so far and few between that like it's starting to burn me out. But I'm switching fish. Again, it's not that they're rare or they're uncommon, but like, okay, so I'm saving on this one, right? I think, yeah. It's that I'm wondering, like, again, does the rain just make them more common or more frequently bite, or maybe they're bigger, or maybe they just frequently bite more and you actually want the sunny days for bigger ones. But like the rainy days are so rare that it's like kind of killing me. I've seen one and I didn't know that. Yes, oh my god, yes. What a fucking coincidence. Oh my god, I'm so glad that didn't take long. It is in fact dark. I don't even think it's nighttime. It's 3 a.m., so that might be why it's dark. But it is advanced dark, you are correct. It makes no sense. Why would the horsefish be caught on rainy days? But like, I don't know, we're here. We got it. The question is, am I going to be able to get out of bounds? It doesn't matter. Yes, another frozen tuna. That doesn't matter, but I am so fucking superstitious at this point. Add it to the list. Getting out of bounds doesn't do anything. It's just fun. Well, you can do some other glitches with it, but for the sake of fishing, it doesn't do anything really. Is Easy peasy. Ooh, new record. Oh, dang. Ain't no way I'm getting out of bounds on that one. I got one try. I'd have to, oh, that's like a perfect shot. I hate doing this. Let me get out my phone real quick. I am not against trying to take the shot to get out of bounds. It is possible. I could get out of bounds. But let me see what the prize list is real quick. Because there might be a good item in that chest if I get it a third time. Lighthouse appears, escape powder repeating. Okay, so no, let's take it. There is a chance that I can get out of bounds. It is a slim one. Nope. Dang, failed that. Can I still make this? That looks good, right? Well, I tried to get out of bounds. I just couldn't get that shot. That was going to be such a difficult shot. And then it usually takes me 2 attempts to actually get out of bounds. Because like you saw, I got stuck in the rock. And if I have an extra... Well, I should explain this. If you hit square, you can move the ball. And you can move the ball +1 times for as many strokes as you get. So you get 1 extra movement at the end. As like a, hey, you're stuck behind a wall, here's a freebie. So if I get to the glitch spot and out of bounds with a freebie, and I get stuck in the rock, I can use that freebie to guarantee get out of bounds. But I'm not really good at getting out of bounds first try. I try, obviously, it's my goal, but I am not the greatest player ever. I do my best. I practice a lot. But I could probably practice getting out of bounds a little better. Alright, that is everything. Oh, this is exciting. It's actually raining. I'm gonna fish right here. I like to fish from behind the waterfall. I think it's goofy. Or should I fish from a bridge? It really doesn't matter, does it? Oh. I can click the right buttons. We got apples on, let's put carrots. Wow, it is like dark. I don't actually want to do this now. That's like, yeah, it's way too dark behind the waterfall. Is my pole gonna get stuck in the rocks? Probably not, right? No, we're good. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Do I have a line? No, does not look like. Sometimes there's a, oh, there's a texture line on the left side of the screen and the right side. This is decent. Probably, first guess is going to be 80 centimeters, 120 FP. That's my first guess. It's a decent bar. Yeah. 83. Oh, 81. How easily can I get my record pulled back up? apparently. That's okay. Decent size again. This is in the 80s, I'm betting. I was off in fishing points, so what, 110? Oh, wow, that's tiny. Okay, so I need more practice. Oh, it's in my thumbnails folder, I forgot. Oops, duh. Part 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91. Which part was this in? 90? No? Oh, what am I on? No, it's part 105. Oops. So we're looking for 102 centimeters, 172 fishing points. Wow, that's big. That's too bad I couldn't get out of bounds. It doesn't, again, do anything, but I think it's fun. We do a little glitching, having a little fun. It's harmless here. Again, on other maps, you can like get around certain barriers that you're not supposed to, and it really like messes with the story a bit. But it's all right. This one's decent. This is the way I want to go. But essentially, what you want to see happen, if you want to see it happen, maybe you're not interested at all. I am. Is that bar on the right side will fill up to the halfway point if I simply hit a button. It's terrifying. So if I shake the stick and hit a button incorrectly, you lose the fish. But seeing a fish like that is so rare that I've only seen maybe 10 of them over 100 hours. I probably lost 3 of them. And the other 7 were all record setters. So the hunt continues, and I'm going to do it for every fish. Although I think at a certain like size, the tiny fish aren't that difficult, so it won't ever happen. But this one's not bad. Those are some good jumps. If you match your analog stick to the direction of the arrow, it makes the fish easier to catch. And it'll what's the word? Relieve your tension. So you always want to be trying to follow the arrows and reel when most opportune. This feels faster, a little bit. I wish I had a line. I might go try to find a line in the water because the bobber slowly drifts towards max, and we believe the biggest fish are caught at the furthest point, which would make sense. Obviously, from a developer standpoint, you would want the harder fish to be like a bigger fight and a longer fight, but I have no way of proving that. It's not like I, again, have code or anything. Let's go find it. But what I like to do is usually shake the rod to try to get a new or different fish if I'm not getting one. Let's just run down here, why not? Yeah, what's wrong with being by the exit? Never hurt nobody. Let's find a slice of real estate. Nice, that's right up against the edge. Again, I think casting out as far as possible does matter. I can't prove that exactly. But it makes sense. There's a literal skill for cast distance. Do I get a line? It's so dark I can't see, like... I can see repeating text. Yeah, there's kind of a line. It's hard to see. You have to know what you're looking for. We're getting close to it. We are basically on top of the line now. It's really hard to see in the rain. It's kind of ridiculous. It doesn't even matter. We're past the line, if you can see it now. Normally I would just reel in, but I'm going to shake and see if anything happens. come back to let's just try the waterfall spot. I don't actually remember where I caught my record last time. Some people are superstitious of where you stand. I'm not necessarily a stander, but whenever I catch a record, I do feel bummed out if I don't have like a nice centered picture or something like that. Because, again, it could all just be me. But when I like really started to dig into this, it just blew my mind. You can't get like a record-sized picture of every fish. It just doesn't exist. Nobody's uploaded it. And it's just like weird to me that those pictures just don't exist. Oh shit, I'm trying to take a drink! Trying to take a drink! Oh god, oh god. This one's decent. I don't think it's... Oh, see, that's a good jump right there. That's what I'm looking for. It's not a record setter, but we're back on the good end. One fish does not confirm location, but... Oh, it's dark as... Oh my god, you can't see it. Is it time? Oh, it's the middle of the night. I wonder if it's time of day. Could be time of day. Let's go stand over here real quick. This is beautiful. This is why I wanted to get out of bounds. I wanted to go stand in there, but it wasn't happening. Oh, you think I can? No way. No way. All day, we're fishing right here. This is beautiful. In reality, like in actual, like, our world, this would be the best spot to fish. All the water would like pool and congregate in this area because of these rocks and that big rock out there. Oh my god, there'd be big predatory fish in here. The horsefish wouldn't be predatory, but if he ever got caught in the current and ended up in here, slaughtered. Oh my god, you can't fish in here. That's hilarious. Oh my... And it's a glitch too. It's just gonna pull it right to me. It doesn't make it any easier, but... He looked oddly highlighted. I actually liked that. It was brighter than the other spot for sure. Alright, so I feel pretty confident that the rain does not make them bigger. I see that with my own eyes now. Okay, that's good. This isn't a mistake one, but we're back in the 80 centimeter range, I think. I want to say like 120, 125 is probably going to be the max for these guys. Dream would be 130. Or I guess 150. Let's shoot big. Let's not dream small today. Nope, 88. I have no feel for these. I'm a little embarrassed. The day I caught my record, I think it was the second fish I landed. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, that's good. That was good. That was a great sign. Now again, this fish might not even be big enough to ever cause me to hit the upper half. That might just be the, like, sea fish. The sea fish might be the only things big enough to do that. So, again, we don't know. Okay, that's better. 133 is better. So, and I'll explain this too. When Max holds the fish, the size of the fish he's holding is determined off of the FP, or fish points, on the right. However, when the fish goes into the aquarium, it's based off the centimeters on the left. So that's why we want the largest fish, the longest, and the heaviest. It will be displayed as the biggest fish in both scenarios. Just a little project of mine. It'll be exciting. I'll have to make, like, I don't know, probably Reddit posts with each fish's name and description and everything, so when you Google it, you can actually see that when you Google it. I could do it on, like, Tumblr or something, too. Something that, like, when you Google it, it's going to come up because enough people have already seen it preemptively. I usually just use the subreddit. But, again, if you play this game for the first time and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, this is my favorite fish, where do I catch the biggest one? There will be a video and a picture of it for every fish at some point. I've got 3 months until one of my potential favorite games of all time come out. I don't know, it might suck. I'm a fucking realist, it could be terrible. But in 3 months, I will deep dive into that game, so I'm gonna throw all my time at this, because I'm fine if I get burnt out on it. That's okay with me right now. Honestly, best case scenario, I get like 90% of all the fish done, and somebody else shows up while I'm gone and does even more. That'd be the dream. And then I could come back and like some time and be totally refreshed and ready to set new records with whoever's like doing it now. Or not now, but then. Because I think fish like this, nobody is ever going to care about besides like me and the people who are new to the game and just want to play it through it once, maybe twice. Because there, I think, are 3 heaviest fish. The mardan, baron, and the kaji. And then there are the 4 longest fish. The kaji, the baku baku, the nonki, the gobbler. And then I think there's the umakadara and hama hama. And then I think mardan and baron are like super short, or they're right after, and then all the other fish are after that. But like there's a tiny tier of fish. Oh, I forgot. Piccoli, Den, Bobo, Bon. And a few other fish. All have their own tier, but there's some called the Neji, the Gila, and the Gummy that have their own tier. And then the Nyler, I'm not sure what tier it's in, but I think it's the same as the Priscline. I don't know. There's a lot to do and figure out and catch, and it's going to take a lot of time, but man, I love this stuff. And when I realized that like there wasn't as much information as I thought there was, it just seemed like a great thing to actually pour my time into, because we're not getting a Dark Cloud 3. If we do, it's going to be a cash grab, and I have no faith in it. So if people want to enjoy this game, more power to them. But I think it would be better for the community at large if people could Google this stuff and be like, where do I catch this fish? What do I do to catch this fish? What about this fish? And yeah, there's just a video of me talking to myself, and I'm like, oh yeah, you want to fucking just keep resetting the level until you get a rainy day, and then you're gonna basically do this, and then all of a sudden it shows me catching a giant fish. Oh wait, no, come on. Okay, not giant. But I think that's neat, like, because that's exactly how I did it. I saw Pokemon Fan 4000's video. I noticed that he was in a fishing spot that we weren't utilizing. I went to that fishing spot myself. I put in the time. I caught the record, and I had a fucking blast. I loved it. But as soon as that was over, it was just like, okay, now type into the keyboard, what's the record for Hama Hama? And it was just like, there is no information on that. And it's like, okay, what is their information for? And not a lot. Just really not a lot. So I don't know. It seemed like the perfect opportunity. I also can't get Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS to work. It's made me, like, upset at this point. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. I was 110% expecting a Kanye West South Park fish sticks joke. You're a kind soul. No, I would say there were other people, and I am standing on their shoulders, but I think it's been about 4 years since anybody has actually done anything like this. So, I'm reopening the trail. Or, it'd be like going on the Appalachian Trail or the John Muir Trail or like climbing Everest and then getting to the top and being like, okay, I'm going on the other side. And it's like, no, you fucking idiot. You go back down. And it's like, no, I'm going the other side. I'm adding to the trail. And it's like, you're an idiot. You don't add to the trail. The trail ends. Oh, there's an entire joke about, not saying fish sticks correctly. You say it like fish dicks, like the genital that fish don't technically have. But you would say it like, do you like fish dicks? And most people do like fish sticks, but not fish dicks. But you say, do you like fish dicks? Quickly. And you get people and you go, oh, so you're a gay fish. And the joke is that it's a funny joke, and one guy takes credit for it, and it's the funniest joke of all time, and anybody who takes credit for it gets in trouble and eventually gets killed. However, somebody tells the joke to Kanye West, and he just does not think it's funny at all. And eventually, in another episode, Kanye West comes to truth with himself, and he actually realizes that he is a gay fish. And it's like, it's just a super funny joke. It's actually, it's well done. I have probably watched 10 episodes of South Park, specifically curated to my, what would you even call it? My genre of comedy. And they're good times. I think that's what you have to kind of do. I can't watch every episode of South Park. I couldn't. But if you like go through all the episodes of South Park and find ones that, and it sounds weird, relate to your life, like a job you've had, or a vacation you've gone on, or a pet you've had, or something like that, I think they're even funnier. I think that's like the peak of comedy in South Park is the actual relatability in some of them. But I think so many of the episodes are unrelatable to most people that it misses. And it misses pretty hard sometimes. Because it's pop culture heavy. Like, it's one of those shows that ages very well. However, I think if you don't understand all of the jokes, it's just not gonna make it. I need to stop saying it. What can I swap out there? I'm not catching that many fish, to be honest. That was a bit sad right there. That was a sad reel. I could have shaken, but it's raining. I should not have to shake if it's raining. Honestly, I don't know if rain actually does anything. I wasn't even paying attention. How long did it take me to get to a raining floor? This is not a good spot. Whew. So I am a firm believer that this game changes every time you either load into an area or you reset the game. And I'm honestly wondering if people just think they catch more fish when it rains. Because this feels like normal. I'm not impressed. And the fish are not bigger. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, oh, come on. If I shake the stick, I should catch a fish. There's no way. This can't be better. It's not bad. No, this is not better. This is the same. I wouldn't say worse. I would say it's just the same. Like that's fast. It's not the fastest it can be, but we haven't even seen a fastest as can be. You would think you would. Okay, let's give it some time. Although, again, if the whole point of rain is speed, I'd want to be more impressed than this. That almost makes me fearful that I need to enter and exit until I get a good rainy day. That's even dumber. That's even rarer. No, that can't be it. Well, shoot. Yeah, this is my problem. I would need to see somebody have the information to back it up. See, this isn't bad. That's actually not a bad fish. Probably the best one I've seen today. But like, how many rainy days did they fish on? How many fish did they catch? How often were they catching them? Yeah, that's the longest fish I've seen today, at least. I honestly don't even want to be here just because it's raining. It's dark as hell. This might be the darkest level. Honestly, I think this is the darkest level. There's a mine. Which is funny because, like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, turn on some lights, you idiot. Like, lighten the game up. But, like, I play games like Dragon's Dogma and Elden Ring and Conan Exiles where you can get a torch or a lantern. But, like, this is just dark. Like, I didn't know there were levels this dark in this game. It's so dark! Oh my gosh. I never even thought about this. What if the biggest fish are caught when the fishing contest is active or something? There's an entire 70 hours of game time. I've never played State of Decay. Okay, so the fishing contest just started, and this fish is big as well. I've never heard anybody mention that. I wonder if the biggest fish are caught during the 70 hours of the fishing contest. Of course it's dark, you're right. But, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's slowly lightening up because it's 2 a.m. now, but it was so dark a moment ago. I'm not having any good luck right now, though. This kind of sucks. I wasn't really leaning towards this theory anymore, but I almost want to reset the PS2. I really, actually, it's not that I don't want to lean towards that theory. It's that I'm more, like, putting all of my chips into it's PS2 versus emulation now. I think emulators are running off of, like, a similar list of something or other, whereas the PS2 has the fucking game disc to go off of. I don't know. All I know is these fish suck, and it's so dark. If I took a screenshot of that, would you actually think it's cool? No. Answer's no. But I spent all that time trying to get a rainy day. I didn't spend that much time. I did quite a few runs to get a rainy day. Not today. I only did, like, I think four runs with Maple. 5 runs did we do? 6, 7, 8? I think it was 4. But I did do like 10 or 15 in the past few days. So it's probably about a 5%. Yeah, these fish aren't any bigger. I feel like I'm not catching them. I mean, when they do bite, I do feel like they're more frequent, but we have seen some pretty dead spots. See, like, again, I would think it'd have bit by now. Like, no, yeah. I'm just a little bummed. If I catch a record, it's gonna be dark as hell. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I strangely talk to myself whether there are 10 people in the room or no people in the room. Actually, no. I recently learned that I have, like, a certain thing. I can't remember what it's called. I just read about it on Reddit. But, like, my entire life, I've always repeated the words I've said. And, like, I've just kind of, like, not been chastised for it, but I've been reminded that I do it. And it's just gotten to the point where, like, I repeat the words to myself, even out loud. Just because it's just like, fuck you. Like, I can't help it. And it pretty much just developed to me having, like, an external monologue, which is not a good thing. But I decided to finally get into streaming because it is a great time to have an external monologue. I don't talk in the third person, though. There he was, sitting in the chair. No, no, you're fine. You don't have to answer all my questions. They're mostly rhetorical. Especially if they're about fishing. Do not worry about answering my fishing questions. I'll take care of that. Okay, so it's like the brightest it's been right now. Let's catch a fish, Max, and let's see what it looks like. That's a fish. This isn't a record, but what am I looking at? 54 minutes? That's just horrible. That's just equally as bad. Alright, so that just wasn't working the way I wanted it to. Oh shoot, my title's still getting out of bounds in chapter 6, so maybe we should do that. Let's go back and do that. Maybe? Maybe? No. Chapter 3. Today. Done. Alright, we weren't getting shit. Let's be real. I wasn't catching anything impressive. Nobody was impressed by that. Delicious. Oh, yes. I did bring my chapstick over here. It was just way behind me. That's good shit. It's from the dollar store. I never thought I'd be a dollar store shopper, but in today's economy, fuck that. Chapstick, dollar store. All day and night. Paper towels, dollar store. Toilet paper's person to person. If you can get by on a bidet, you're better off. But if you can get by on dollar store toilet paper, it is just it's massive money saver. Oh, it's Finny Frenzy. Oops. Is that what that just said? I thought it was... Yeah, oops. Yeah. Whoops. I'll have to just do that another day. That kind of sucks. I'll do that off stream. What I wanted to do there was go to the fishing contest and weigh my 2 fish that have the same FP but different lengths, because I want to confirm that they weigh the same, because they should, but they might not. But you can't weigh your fish at Finny Frenzy. That reminds me so much of the Rugrats opening theme song. Maybe I'm just misremembering, but it sounds right to me. Okay, so what do we want to do? Giant fish? Horsefish again? Go for another species. Let's go horsefish. Where's my phone at? You know what? I was having really good success that day that I was just catching like 10 fish of each. Not that I think that was the successful part, but... Oh, 2:14. Wow, I shaved off 8 seconds. I wanted to say 6, but that obviously wasn't right. Oh, God. god, like, it is so bright in comparison. Lame. Oh my gosh, those are all things I don't want. Oh, that was weird. Huh, so now I shouldn't be afraid to try to get out of bounds. If it happens, it happens. Because now I know I don't want to be here during the rainy season, because it sucks. Well, I'm bummed I didn't catch anything decent there, but I'm glad I didn't, because you couldn't see it. There we go. Not exactly sure what I'm looking for here, but... Oh wow, nice block. Any escape powders? Doesn't look like it. I could win one. Oh wait, is that an exit? No, it's a... Dang, it's the wrong type of... No, that's the right type of corner. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How many swings do I get? You've got to be kidding me. It was so close. No, it's so close. I should probably fish first. Let's fish. Let's catch a couple fish first, and then we'll try to get out of bounds. Ten fish is usually my go-to. And then we'll catch some more if we can get out of bounds. But I might not necessarily get out of bounds. I might just get stuck in the rock again. And I can't, I don't think I can fish from the rock. I think it'll let me try to fish from the rock, and then it'll let me, like, just look around. Alright, no distinct marker for how far the bobber is. Do one of those, which I think again should have an audio cue, but for audio effect. See, it's so interesting that it rains here. Like, there's a heavy ass torrential downpour. But right now, there's, I mean, thick fog on the water. That's not unique to the waterfalls either. I think it's anytime you stand near the water. I don't know. It's weird. It's like literally manifesting out of the water.
I don't think there's any weather effects in the second chapter of the game. There's no weather effects in any of the stationary, like, places. Do I not have bait? Nope. Dang. Non-rainy catch rates. Catch something. Catch something. Oh god, was the rain actually worth it? It was too dark. I didn't want to be there anymore just because it was too dark. I would be pissed if some... Well, no. Well, maybe not. I'd be happy to know that's where you'd catch the best fish, potentially. But I would be upset to be like, well, I can barely fucking see the fish. Why? That's dumb. Why would he take a picture on the darkest point? And then it's like, oh, it's always dark. Because if you want a good picture of your fish and it's dark, you can actually just stand there and time will pass and you can get a picture in the daytime with your fish. You just have to wait it out. But if it's raining like that, there is no bright picture of the fish. I mean, like, even the brightest point of the day while it was raining was dark as hell. Wow, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so let's go see if we can do the glitch. And if we can't do the glitch, we'll just get out of here. Oh. That's usually a pretty good sign that you either got it the first try, so you don't have to use the second one, or you screwed it up. I'm gonna guess that I screwed it up, because I usually, again, get sucked into the rock immediately. And then I have to use a second attempt to get out, but no, yeah, I think I screwed it up. And I don't have another, yeah, no. I was hoping it would clear the rock. Obviously, I don't think it was going to clear the rock, but... that's really interesting that I got nothing. I cast it 3 times and I got nothing. I guess we were catching that many fish and I just didn't realize it. Or we've got really bad RNG right now. But I don't have a way to just outright test that. Besides going to catch more fish. But that was not going well, so let's back out of there. What time is it? That is an insanely long cast distance. I'm like, I feel like I'm at the other end of the fucking area. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have a repeat of last time. Not the best fish. Wow, that is so far out. It feels like way farther than normal. Oh, nice. Quick bites. I might be able to get one more in. At that rate? Now, obviously, just popping in here to catch 3 fish isn't going to get me the biggest one ever of all time. But you can try. Oh, I wish I'd have had all that bait on me this morning when I first got to Out of Bounds in Chapter 6. I should have had that bait on me. That was so dumb. That was a giant mistake. But, I mean, not like that big of a mistake, honestly, but... was a pretty big blunder. Kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. Getting out of bounds and then not having the right bait rod bait. I didn't have like any bait rod bait. Let's just see what kind of fish we're catching right now. Are we catching them frequently? Oh, I guess I wouldn't know with a bait rod out here. You know what? I'm gonna spend the next 45 minutes fishing with a lure rod. Or a bait rod with a lure. I'm gonna do it. Let me get into Pokemon Fan 4000's mindset. This is what he was doing. So he's thinking to himself probably like, I am so sick of that lure rod not catching me fish. where are all the big fish? And he's thinking like, you know what? I got this game beat. And he's sitting there. And he's watching. Ever vigilant. For the moment, he has to strike. Wow, I prefer the lure rod just because it's actually, like, active, honestly. I feel like the fishing today has just been terrible. It could just be me. It could just be me. It was actually really good this morning, I thought. I was having like high bite chances, but I don't know. Maybe the burn is hitting sooner than I wanted. I haven't caught any record fish. Well, that's not true. I've caught a bunch of record fish, but like, I'm not ready to start posting online like this is the biggest blank. I'm not ready for that yet. I can't get burnout now. I literally haven't even begun. I've barely just started to decide on what fish I'm gonna do. The horsefish and the kaji. But like, I wasn't even certain on that yet. I mean, today was gonna be my first horse day, but like, it wasn't going well. Well, that's not true. I think I started today thinking Nonki, and as soon as I fucked up the out of bounds shenanigans, it was over. I think that sent me back to the horsefish, but wasn't getting anywhere with that. I gotta see at least 150 FP for the horsefish, and we didn't see it. I mean, 322 is the best I've seen all day, but that's easy from these guys. I like that it wasn't a long wait. Ugh. I was trying to do something. Those are two decent fights. Not big fish, but decent fights. As I shake my rod, I'm sitting here wondering, like, what I'm actually looking for at this point, and I think it's a miracle. I'm gonna have to actually, like, think about this tomorrow. I might have to give up on Kaji at this point. I may have pushed them too far already. Yeah, 'cause the fear of potentially catching the biggest Kaji is just kind of ruined today. Because I kept thinking like, yeah, you know, just keep rotating. But I think I just need to get the fuck away from here now and go catch other fish. I need to figure myself out. I either need to buckle down totally and catch the biggest one of these and just move on, or just move on. Because, yeah, wow, it's been a long time since I've set a double record for both weight and length. It is always just one or the other now. So, like, I honestly don't know if I can set any more doubles, or if I'm butting up against max, and if I hit max and it's still a single record on only one side, I'm gonna be bummed. But, like, that might be what I'm tangoing with now, and I have to come to terms with that. And I need to, again, think long and hard about if I'm okay with potentially my greatest fish ever being a random fish or one of these fish. Because you can't control it. It's just random. Like, it could have been that fish. It's gotta be just random. There's no way it's predictable. I have spent like 100 hours trying to think of some feasible pattern, but I just don't think there's one. You would probably need a, what are they called? The things that do tool assistance. You would probably have to get a program and teach it to catch the perfect fish by, like, here's how you catch big fish. And it's like, okay, that's big fish. And then all of a sudden, like, it hits that point where it's doing everything humanly possible as fast as computerly possible. And then all of a sudden, there's always one glitch that just breaks the game. And then when you let the game learn, or not the game, but the program learn from that one glitch, that's when the crazy shit's found. So yeah, for like, maybe, for all we know, a tool assist could actually find a pattern of shakes that gets you to the right fish every time or some shit. Okay, that bar didn't go up at all, but this is a decent fish. This seems weird. That was abnormal. That bar didn't move at all. This fish is too good for that. Unless if I completely lost my touch right here, I might take a break at an hour and a half and just call it for the day. Oh my god, yeah, I've lost my touch. Ooh, that's not good. That was a nobody fish. Why does that happen sometimes? Sometimes I'm just like so off. Man, I swear it's RNG. Like, I swear there's days where I just see nothing. And then other days where I'll set 4 or 5 records. But again, that could, now that I'm like hitting this point, that could have all just been because I was so new to all of this. Trying to catch the biggest fish possible was just an ascending thing, but the fact that it ascended so well in order is crazy. I mean, it's never like I jumped by 100 or so points, I think. It was always by like 20 or 30 points. It was gradual. I don't know. I just don't know, which bums me out to some degree. Oh, that was painful. I really felt something good there. Dang, yeah, I might have to call it in 2 minutes. I am like burnt. Oh, that did not help. I was that needed to be big. That sucks. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna catch a couple more fish and then call it. That's a bad day for me. I apologize to anybody who's using this in the background, but I'm going to probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go sit with the cats and play some Pokemon probably. I'm at the point where I think Pokemon grinding sounds fun, so that, yeah, I'm burnt. That is a burnt out diagnosis. That sucks. God, I've got 3 months until Dragon's Dogma's here. Oh, God, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to get over this Kaji fear. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to leave it to somebody else to set the records. I give up. I'm saying it. I've caught my fish. Somebody else, this is it. I think the next time I play, I'm gonna do my best to not even fucking think about these fish. It sucks, but I'm done, I think. They have beaten me down. I gave it about 2 weeks. But I can't catch any bigger fucking Kaji or Hama Hama. They just, I don't have it in me. They're out there. Oh, that's a good one too. I can't though. Like that wasn't even close, but like that was a good one. This fish needs to make the bar like hop. Ugh. Can I stick out another hour or half hour? To at least get the 2 hour. I might as well. I'll do that and then I'm done. I'm done with Kaji. I just, ugh. It's gonna kill me. I keep thinking about it, and it's just like, now that I've realized how rare, because I've fished for giant gobblers, and we thought 180 was the max for gobblers. And I caught, I think, a 130. And that was my most impressive. However, seeing him catch a 170 Nonky either Nonky are bigger than Gobblers by a long shot, or I didn't even catch close to a record Gobbler. I don't know. That's so interesting. I don't even know. I haven't even fished for a Baku. I've caught like 4 Baku on this playthrough. Maybe 2. Haven't caught a Baron yet, obviously. So I wonder if it's like 200 centimeters for the Kaji, 180 for Nonky, Gobbler, Baku, and who's the other one? I can't remember now. Maybe it's just those 3. And then Hamahama, Umadakara, Piccoli, Den are all of the same size. And then you'd have like the Nyler, Bobo, Bon, Priscaline, and then Gila, Gummy, Neji. Is that all the fish? Wow, that was like a 1/8. It jumped 1/8 the bar. It's terrible. Jumped that much. Probably 280 or something. Oh god, that's low. I don't know if I have this next 30 minutes in me. I usually stop if things are not fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I stop when things aren't fun, and this just kind of drained out as soon as I said that. That's a bummer. I shouldn't have said that, but you know, you don't say that unless you're feeling it. No gambler's fallacy. We're working on that. Let's delete our stuff and get out of here. Alright, well, sorry for the depressing ending, but I am burnt. That is if you were wondering, that is the extent of how much I can put into this. I should not have come back as soon as I did. I said I was going to take 7 days off, and I took no days off. I burnt out. I was so excited to come back too quickly. I knew it. Alright, well, hopefully I'm not burnt out for 3 months, but it might be a while till I come back. Ugh. Best case scenario, I'll stream tomorrow. It won't be fishing. I've killed it. Best case scenario is I stream Rogue Galaxy tomorrow, Kingdom Hearts on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are random, so it's hard to say, but I'll probably, yeah, it'll probably be Rogue Galaxy tomorrow, and Kingdom Hearts on Friday. Oh, I could have
have done like a fishing Friday. I should have just waited. I did this to myself. It's my fault. Yeah, no, that's what I originally had planned, but I jumped right back into fishing. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's exciting then. Yeah, I'll do Rogue Galaxy tomorrow. We'll probably start sometime early in the morning. Because I'm ready to get out of Chapter 4 and move into Chapter 5. That'll be fun. So we'll do, yeah. Rogue Galaxy will be all about Chapter 4 and 5 tomorrow. That's easily an entire day's worth of content. Maybe even 10 or 12 hours. And then Friday, yeah. If I can get... I think I'm level 29 in Kingdom Hearts. If we can get Roxas to like 31 or 32, if we have a whole day, we can probably get him to 33. My goal is to get him to 36 because at level 36 he learns Damage Drive. Or no, at like 33 I think he learns Damage Drive, and then 36 he learns Air Combo Plus. And as much as I want to get Roxas to 99, I'm not that dedicated. So I think we'll get Roxas to 36 because that's the last combo plus he gets. And Damage Drive is really big too. So we'll get Damage Drive, combo plus, and I think we'll finally move on to Sora. And then before that, I guess I do need to do research on Sora to figure out what the special Heartless is to farm AP boosts, because once you have the second form, you can do strength boosts. So I got some research to do. I guess I got plenty to get my mind off fishing. But thank you for stopping by. It was really fun to have you. I upload all these to YouTube, so if you can't make it tomorrow because something comes up, because life is fast and comes at you quick, don't worry, because you won't technically miss it. Sometimes it takes me a while to upload it. But all of this goes right to YouTube. I've got them all in playlists. Some of them are missing like singular episodes because like I'll upload 10 episodes in a day, and then when they're done I'll delete them, and then I go to YouTube the next morning and I realize one of them didn't process correctly and it's gone forever. So like I apologize if you're watching something and there's an entire episode missing, but I do try my best. My best isn't always that great. For God's sakes, I just sat here for 4.5 hours fishing. My best is like okay at best. But thanks again. I hope to see you tomorrow, but again, life finds a way. So take care and have fun.